چه خوشحالی یه وقتایی دلت تنگه یکی حرفاتو میفهمه یکی انگار از سنگه چه آسون بهترین میشی چه آسون تر یه بیهوده چرا سردرگمی امروز تا بوده همین بوده واسه دلتنگی های تو یکی با گریه بیداره یکی چشماشو میبنده میره و کانات میذاره با این که خسته ای شاید از این دنیای پر از سختی یه احساسی بهت میگه چه بی اندازه خوشبختی یکی با گریه بیداره یکی چشماشو میبنده میره و تنات میذاره با این که خسته ای شاید از این دنیای پر از سختی یه احساسی بهت میگه چه بی اندازه خوشبختی
Anyways, your husband is entitled to his own opinion, but that doesn't mean you have a mental disorder.
You mean I'm not mentally ill?
I have to tell you that only a psychologist can determine whether you're mentally ill or not, and the doctor can choose the appropriate treatment according to the patient and his needs. And unfortunately, many families have no interest in, going to a psychologist to get help anymore.
You have a nice watch.
Well, of course, I suggest exercising and a healthy diet, and just give me a second quickly, I need to deal with these kids. And as I was saying, going to a psychologist to get help, well, I'm Dr. Nima Afshar, and this is my life. Of course, some of my colleagues believe I'm not a doctor because I got my doctorate degree online from the Mombasa University in Kenya. But that's all because they're jealous. Mombasa University is one of the best universities in Eastern Africa, and here's proof. There are photos of it online too. No, man, it's a minor accident. Nothing serious. Don't worry. Did you hear my interview? No? You didn't? No, it wasn't televised. It won't be repeated either. Forget it, all right then? Forget it. All right then, say hello to Dad. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Well. Hello there, Farouz. How are you? Everything okay? Is everything okay? This man is called Farouz. Farouz Madanchi. Aside from the fact that he's the building janitor, guard and maintenance guy, he also plays Dr. Sarabi's eyes and ears. Dr. Sarabi's the building owner and manager. So, if you want to get close to Dr. Sarabi, you have to be on Farouz's good side. And that's exactly what I'm working on.
Did you forget something?
Me? No. Say, it's getting really cold, right?
So, did you?
I said I didn't, and you ask again? No, man. I'm looking for the remote. It must be in my coat pocket somewhere, I think. Let me just check. Over here.
You left it behind.
I keep saying I didn't leave it behind, and you just say I did. Wait a minute. Hold on a second, okay? I'll find it. Wait. Just wait.
But I'm sure you did.
Farouz. I never leave anything behind, I can promise you this. Never. Parviz, man, it was a pleasure. Thank you again, pal. Thank you. Thank you. You went to a lot of trouble.
We'll schedule something for that too.
Drive safe.
I'll call. Tell Lita too, for sure.
It was great having you.
Nima.
Absolutely.
All right, take care. to see you.
This, my friend. I had fun. Thank you so much. Take care
See you again soon. Nima!
Well, there are expectations sometimes. And what's more important is that we learn not to judge people only because of an exception. It's not a good thing to do. Well, not never, ever. Well, sometimes people forget things, you know.
So you forgot to bring it, huh?
Well, when I was giving the interview, I got so caught up in it because I didn't want to waste the listeners' time. We shouldn't waste the people's time, not even 1 second of it, okay? You believe me? Right? Now, can you open the gate with your remote control, please?
No.
Look, I didn't forget it on purpose. And even if I did, it's called forgetting, you know. They wouldn't call it forgetting because you wanted to remember, but you forgot as well, huh? Right? Huh? Now open it. Come on, please.
Nope.
Why not?
I don't want to waste the battery.
The batteries won't die down if you push just one button, Farouz.
You said that the other day, too. I opened the door for you 2 times last week, too. And the week before.
All right, fine. Open it just this once. I promise to get you new batteries, okay? Look. People are coming. It's getting late. We can't keep them waiting. I have to get there. Please, open it up. Open.
No.
Well, what should I do now?
Go to the end of the alley. You might find a parking space.
The alley, Farouz?
The alley.
Thanks a lot, Farouz.
Go inside, but your parking space has been changed.
How come?
Sir Harvey's bought a really big car. He didn't fit in his own space, so he used yours.
What am I supposed to do then?
I saved a space for you back there, number 13.
The things you do, Farouz. The things you do.
What happened?
They all say the same thing. I don't think you really understand what I'm saying.
How come, Doctor?
The blocked pipe belongs to the entire building, you see, but the roof belongs only to your offices.
Doctor, how come the pipe is everyone's, but the roof is only mine?
But, Doctor, you see, when the rain comes down, doesn't it fall on my ceiling? But the water comes from your ceiling and goes into the pipe. When you use the toilet, you see, the sewage passes through the pipe. And, well, you know.
Doctor, I don't have problems with the pipes up there. But I've never had pipes this good my entire life. I'm happy with it, too.
Fine. If it's going to be like that, I'm to go up there and talk to Dr. Sarabi. He's the building manager and he's responsible for it.
Okay, you're right. Go and talk to Dr. Sarabi. Please tell him about my roof, too.
You first.
Please. The building manager has to come and take care of the problems we have. I'm sure when you go up there, he'll do nothing about the pipe or the roof. This building has 1,000...
please open the elevator. Press the button, Doctor.
Come on.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
Good.
Well, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Yes, and you. Sorry, excuse me. Yes.
Well, thank you.
So, is everything okay? You good? What's going on, Afshar?
Dr. Jazini, orthopedist. No one in the world is better at grabbing you in the most painful place. I'm okay, and you?
I'm good.
What's going on?
The pipes in Dr. Sharifi's office are blocked. It stinks in there.
But why do you keep saying the pipes in my office? It's not the pipes in my office, it's the pipes in the building. Listen, Afshar, man, tell me something. Do the pipes belong to me or the entire building?
Well, about the pipes, let me say...
tell him the truth. Tell him the whole truth, nothing but the
As a
truth.
matter of fact, I was thinking about that a while back. I mean, I was thinking the design of the building and how it works is a whole lot like a human body. You know, the wires and the pipes, they're like veins and nerves, and it's sewerage. That's when I thought, if one member is afflicted with pain, the other member's uneasy will remain, eh?
What the hell are you talking about? I just asked you a simple question. What's with the whole long lecture now?
Sharifi, why would you say that? He's not a doctor. He doesn't get what we're talking about.
Excuse me, I am a doctor, you know.
I told Dr. Sarabi that he must only rent out the units in this building to people who are doctors. This is what happens when he doesn't listen.
I said I am a doctor,
Okay.
and I have a degree. This isn't the first time this is happening. You know whose fault it is. My ex-wife, Kathy. If she hadn't told everyone about my doctorate degree, then these people wouldn't dare insult me like this, you know. I know who's behind it.
Here's the notebook with the patient's phone numbers and all of the appointments.
Man, I could only be patient enough. I don't want to say anything. I stay quiet, but that Farouz has just taken advantage of the whole thing. Huh? I just keep telling Dr. Sarabi, but it's as if nothing happened. Today he switched my parking space, and way back there. I didn't want to say anything to him, though, but I can't forget my sign. Do you know what else he did? He covered the word doctor with tape. Do you know what that means? Would you tolerate it if it was you? This is shameful. I can't believe this is happening to me, huh? At all. Hello.
Allow me to introduce you. This is Dr. Nima Afshar I told you about, and this is Parastu Shirzad. She's our new secretary.
Our new secretary?
Yes, I've talked about it before. I told you she's supposed to replace Mrs. Kavari.
Really, I didn't think Mrs. Kavari would leave so soon. You know, she only told me she's leaving a couple of days ago. I didn't think you'd replace her so soon.
No. We talked about it last month, not a couple of days ago.
Oh, really? Time just flies. Why did she leave without saying goodbye?
And she said goodbye to you yesterday, right here.
Yeah?
Yes.
Really? Thank God she's gone. Miss, you don't know what a great secretary she was. She was rude. She didn't do her job properly. She'd come in the morning and talk on the phone and gossip till the evening. Anyways, you saved us.
Are you done?
Yes.
This is Mrs. Kavari's daughter.
Oh, sorry, I have an urgent phone call. Yes.
Miss Shirzad, do you have any questions?
Huh?
If you have any questions, I can
No,
answer.
thank you. I understood absolutely everything. The patients that come here for therapy, I have to send to Dr. Malaki's office, and the ones that come here for cosmetic work, I send them there.
Look, Miss Shirzad, that's not it. I'm Maleki, the cosmetic surgeon. My office is there. He's Dr. Afshar, the psychologist. This is his office over there.
Yes.
What's my name?
Dr.
Maleki.
Maleki.
Cosmetics. Office there. Nima Afshar, psychologist, office there.
Yes. Dr. Malaki?
Yes?
Sorry, I just forgot one thing. Where's your office and which one's Dr. Afshar's office?
Look, where did I come from?
From over there.
So where's my office?
Can you give me a hint?
Doctor, I think I've really lost my self-confidence. I mean, my entire life is just in ruins.
When did you start feeling this way?
I've had this problem ever since I can remember. I can't even look at myself in the mirror these days.
Do you remember the first time you felt this way at all? Do you remember it when you were small?
Yeah, it was my 5th birthday. When I wanted to blow out my candles, my nose burned. And everyone laughed at the time. I felt something inside me break back then, and that's when I lost my self-confidence.
Excuse me, do you have a problem with your nose or your husband?
My nose.
I totally understand you. I totally do, ma'am. Things that happen to us in our childhood can totally change us for the good. But you shouldn't think about it. Why don't you be more positive about the situation? You have lots of positive features. If your nose is big, well, that's not your problem, you know. Don't think about it. I'm sure you're very well educated, aren't you? Come on.
I'm not.
Really? You're not? It's not important. I think you must be a really kind person.
Well, thanks.
Anyways, stuff like this shouldn't overshadow your life. There are lots of people uglier than you. No, I mean who have uglier noses than you, and they're living their lives and are successful people. Great human beings have always had big noses. Like men, whose names are sketched in history. They had your problem too. Listen carefully. Aristotle, Plato, Einstein, all of them had huge noses. They've even conducted studies to find out whether there's a connection between big noses and IQs. Can you believe it?
How interesting. Was there a connection?
No, there wasn't. Anyways, these were men who didn't lose their self-confidence or give up on their lives at all.
So you mean I shouldn't get a nose job?
Of course, but rhinoplasty is one of the things you can consider, but it's not the best option. A rhinoplasty for you is just like ignoring the real issue. Just like someone who has a brain tumor and keeps using morphine and drugs. Or instead of adding chocolate chips to cookies, we just add plain chocolate. Or instead of trying to fix the problem of pollution, we keep opening up medical centers that specialize in these lung problems to try and stop it from happening.
Yes, I get it. I have to deal with the core of the issue.
Exactly. We'll do all we can to give you your self-confidence back. And of course, you have to help out too.
Oh, doctor. I never thought doctors could be like this. I'm really impressed. I thought all they want to do is make money and that's it. I never thought a cosmetic surgeon could be so nice.
You're welcome. You're being so kind.
Something wrong?
Excuse me, did you say cosmetic surgeon?
Yes.
Miss Shirzad. And this Miss Shirzad is worse than her mother. Today my patients were 2 of your patients. The mailman and the guy from the gas company. Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
What's wrong with it? Only today I gave one of your patients a lifting.
If this goes on, we'll be ruined. What I suggest is that we open...
Don't rush, Nima.
Hello, Dr. Giacini. I'm not in a rush at all.
How are you, Doc? Everything okay?
Thanks, Doc. We're working on people's noses.
So put in a good word for me with this friend of yours.
What are you laughing at?
He's so funny.
Who said he's funny?
Doctor!
Yes.
No, man, you're not a doctor. Sit back down. Dr. Giacini.
Yes?
Didn't you say the problem with the building pipes has nothing to do with
And
you?
I'm still saying the same thing.
Then what on earth are these bandages doing in my pipes? Tell me that.
You messed up my clothes. I should slap
Doctor,
you right
give me
here.
a second, please. Doctor, please now. Okay. Have a seat.
You messed up my clothes.
I'll do it again, I promise you.
Get
that.
lost, man.
You throw the bandages in the pipes,
Gentlemen,
do
please. Gentlemen,
You
it's
keep
not
quiet.
right. Gentlemen, please. Ouch, it hurts. Careful, careful.
Don't be such a sissy. Press this ice on it so the swelling will go away. Hold still.
Huh?
You look nice with bigger cheeks.
Thanks a lot.
You want me to give you implants so that your bug eyes and nose don't attract so much attention?
Put the ice on it.
I don't know. You're a doctor. Doctors don't get into fights. Why did you even interfere with this?
What are you talking about? We have to play our part in everything that has to do with this building.
Oh, shut up, man. This is melting. Miss Shirzad, did you get the ice? What happened to the ice pack I asked for? This one is melted already.
Coming! I went to the wrong room.
Give me the ice, please.
Here you are. Would you like me to call the agency now?
Agency? What agency?
The agency to take a look at Dr. Afshar.
You mean the emergency services?
Oh, excuse me. I always mix up agency with emergency, firecrackers and fire department, tigers and cheetahs. Now, should I call the firecrackers the
You mean
agency?
emergency? No need. This ice will make him feel better.
Whatever you like. You're more of a doctor than I am, after all.
What's going on now? You got into a fight again.
Hello there.
Hi. You got into a fight again?
No, in fact, we were talking about the building.
Oh.
Talking with bunches.
Thank God nothing happened. Thank God you weren't blinded. Who'd go and see a one-eyed psychologist?
I'd like to introduce Parastu Shirzad, our new secretary.
How interesting. My name is Parastu Shirzad too.
I was talking about you. And this is Dr. Katayun Boran-Nejad, psychiatrist. Her office is upstairs.
So lovely to meet you. So you and Dr. Afshar are colleagues then?
No, I'm a psychiatrist and he's a psychologist. I want to warn you, if you get into a fight one more time, I'll go see the building manager.
This has nothing to do with Dr. Sarabi. We didn't fight here. We fought in the coffee shop.
See? Instead of apologizing, he's making it worse. I wish they'd punched out your eye. It would have been a lesson learned.
That's very wicked. Come see what's happened to my eye.
Let me see. It's nothing. It's nothing.
Hello.
Oh, is that you, Nazneen? Where did you get here? We were, well, it's that, I mean, we were doing...
We were examining each other.
Examining each other?
Yes, I see.
Hello, Nazan India. How are you? Come here. Come on.
Oh, sorry, the other side too.
Oh, she still suffers from symmetric obsession. Sorry.
Symmetric obsession is a kind of obsessive-compulsive disorder. It's an anxiety disorder. It means that things, their orders and arrangements, have to be equal and perfect. Like your shoelaces have to be the exact same length. And a lot of famous people in history have had it, including Napoleon Bonaparte. When he conquered the east of Europe, he just had to conquer the west too.
I was under the impression you were cured.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I'm better now.
So you haven't attempted suicide again?
Oh, no, dear. I told you I'm totally cured now.
There is no totally cured when it comes to mental disorders. But still, I'm happy for you. When you were my patient, I didn't think you'd last this long.
Nazneen, why did you come unannounced? I would have rolled out the red carpet for you.
Allow me to introduce Miss Parastu Shirzad, our new secretary.
Oh, how interesting. My name is Parastu Shirzad too. Oh, it's nice to meet you.
This is Nazanin Faramand, Dr. Afshar's wife.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, God, then who was the other one?
Kathy, I really didn't think I'd see you here. I'm so glad you're here.
I didn't think I'd see you here either. He got into a fight. I was worried. And so I came to see if he was okay.
Nazneen, why did you come unannounced? I would have rolled the red carpet.
You already said that.
Anyways, it was nice seeing you. You look much better since the last time I saw you. You've gained weight too.
Wait, me?
And you don't need to be a genius or a doctor to come up with that line. Women rarely know what hurts.
Oh well, I've got to go, so can you please let me get by? Nazanin, if you have problems again, you can count on me for sure. And you look really great in that scarf. I had one of them 10 years ago when they were actually fashionable. Goodbye.
You're fat? Who said she's fat? Let her say whatever she wants. Is she fat?
No, not at all. She's just a bit short. That's why she looks a bit fat.
Don't pay attention to what Kathy says. Back then, she'd always...
Nima.
Yes?
Come to your office. I want to talk to you.
But everyone's gathered here.
Nima.
Well, I found out one thing. Hassan in here doesn't like the doctor from upstairs.
You really are intelligent, Miss
Oh,
Shirzad.
I know. You know, some things are just instinctive in us women. It's true.
Well, now that your instincts are good, be careful Nazanin doesn't find out that Kathy comes down here to see Dr. Afshar.
Huh? Excuse me, but I don't get myself involved in private matters like this. He should be ashamed of himself. He's married.
Your instincts were wrong this time. Nazanin, you understand, is his current wife, and Kathy is his ex-wife.
Oh. Huh?
Oh. Look, Nazanin, you're upset over nothing. Take a couple of deep breaths.
Nima.
Excuse me. Now have one of these.
Nima, what was she doing here?
I don't know. There was a fight. She came to see what was going on here.
There are so many offices in this building. She came here to see what's going on. Am I right?
Why are you asking me? You think I invited her? Go and ask her yourself.
That's not a bad idea.
Nazanin, what are you doing? Come on, please.
I'm going to go ask her.
Nazanin, I just said something. Why are you making it a big deal? The poor thing isn't to blame.
Really? You're defending her now, the poor thing, and I'm the one making a big deal.
Defending her? Please, keep calm, Nazanin. Take a couple of deep breaths, honey. A couple of deep breaths. Deeper, deeper, deeper. And stay calm.
I'm breathing.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
I'm going home. I'll deal with you later.
Here's a glass of orange juice full of vitamins for Nazanin. Nazanin. Nazanin, are you coming down or should I bring it up? Nazanin. Nazanin, my dear. Don't you want to tell me what's wrong?
You mean you don't know?
No, I don't, but we have to talk about it.
Well, talk.
No, I mean, we have to talk together, not just me. Look, Nazanin, you're making it a big deal. She'd come there to talk about the problems with the building, that's all. But she's saying we would have a meeting. Please don't make it such a big deal.
Isn't someone in charge of that building? Why does she have to come to you every time there's a problem? You're not in charge of that building. I know she wants to know about what we're up to.
What?
She wants to get close to you.
What are you talking about?
If you're telling the truth, then tell me, what were you doing in her office on Tuesday?
Nazanin, don't you trust me?
What's that got to do with it? All I'm saying is she wants to ruin our relationship. Tell me, what's she doing in the building you work in? Why is she even there? It doesn't make sense.
How should I know what she's doing there? I can't tell her where to be. And I can't tell Dr. Sarabi who he can rent units to and who he can't. Nazanin, you know what I'm going through. I barely make the rent for this office, my darling. I can't find a better partner than Human. Huh? Come on, please understand this. You need to, please.
Fine already. Don't play the victim.
What are you painting over there?
You want to see?
Yes, I'd be proud too. What is it?
It's Kathy.
Nazanin, can you forget about Kathy altogether?
Fine, I'll forget about her, and you tell me what you were doing in the office on Tuesday.
Look, I could tell you, but, I won't.
Really? Why's that?
Because I want you to learn to trust me. If I tell you what I was doing in Kathy's office, it'll calm you down only temporarily, you know that. But the same issue can eventually blow out of proportion and destroy all our lives.
You're serious?
Well, yes.
I want to know what you were doing there.
Her phone bill mistakenly came to my office, that's all.
I don't know. This time I'm going to show her. She has to know who she's dealing with. Being so sarcastic, she called me fat.
Nazanin, please. I don't expect this from you. If you want to act like her, then what's the difference between the two of you? You're a well-cultured artist. This isn't like you. Please calm down. Please calm down, please.
Don't you dare try and calm me down. I'm still mad at you.
Nazanin.
She said whatever she wanted to me, and you just stood there looking at her. Very nice.
You know better than I do that if I wanted to show any kind of reaction, it would have been really bad for me or her. I love you so much. That's the reaction I would have shown. I would have been ugly.
Really, don't try to smooth talk me. Get up and go order food. We don't have dinner. Hello.
Hello. Allow me to introduce my mother and father. I don't want you to think that they always come unannounced. First of all parents love their children and they want to see what their children are up to all the time. Well, sometimes they forget that our house isn't one of the rooms in their house. Of course, the truth is, it really is. Our house belongs to them, and that's why we try to be good tenants and our door is always open to them.
Smell. There is no smell. Nima, can you smell it?
No, I don't smell anything.
No, there's no smell. How come I can't smell any food? Aren't you the woman in this house?
Oh, well, Mother, Nima said he wasn't hungry and he didn't want to eat, and I thought I won't eat either.
What's going on here? What kind of life is this you've got here? Don't you think someone might drop by and see this place and you'll be embarrassed?
What's wrong?
Well, of course you've got no shame. You don't even know what it means.
It's nothing. We'll clean it up. Please have a seat. Make yourself at home.
Back then, when we used to live in Iraq, if I didn't cook one lunch or dinner, my husband's relatives would tell the entire neighborhood. I've been through so much.
Yes, you're right. I wanted to order food in tonight. In fact, I told Nazanin not to cook. That's it.
Yes, of course you would. I'd like to eat out too if I was you.
Could someone in this house possibly give me a cup of tea?
Yes, Father, I'll brew you some right away then.
What? You don't have any maid?
No.
If I came home one night and found that my tea wasn't ready, I'd divorce your mother right away, Nima. Men aren't men these days.
Oh, forget about that stuff now, Dad. What's up?
Well, have I got news for you, son? Your brother's being released tomorrow.
Really? When did he find that out? Why didn't you tell me?
What's with all the fuss? Released. If people hear it, they'll think he's committed a crime or something. I told Nazanin about it.
I went to his office to tell him, but it was so hot there I forgot.
He wasn't supposed to be released so soon.
Nima's son, they've already kept him far too long for what he's supposed to have done. He didn't commit a crime. You shouldn't have to go to jail for fraud. Or being part of a pyramid scheme or something innocuous like that. And he didn't kill anybody, did he? Pardon me, where's my tea?
Well, the water has to boil.
Let's go home. I'll give you some tea.
No, Mother, wait. Let the water boil. I'll make tea and we can have some together.
No, thanks a lot, Nazanin. You went to a lot of trouble. Our stomachs aren't accustomed to tea.
Yes, don't put yourself to any trouble. We had a cup of tea at home so we wouldn't inconvenience you.
Get up, Farid. Get up. Why are you still sitting there?
Nima?
Yes?
Son, from now on, if you come to our house and you find tea's not ready, just scream at the top of your lungs. You'll see the miracle it'll work. Take my advice, son.
Yes, sure.
Let's go then.
Well, it's not my fault. Nazanin, where are you? Nazanin, wait a second. I didn't say anything. Nazanin, please up. Sir, is that you? When did you get here?
Just now.
What are you doing?
Can't you see? Eating chips.
A very good day to you, Dr. Giacchini.
Good day to you, too.
Everything okay?
Thank God everything's all right. How come?
Nothing. I thought maybe your ceiling's leaking again, my friend.
The ceiling? No, the ceiling's good. And your pipes?
The pipes, they're great. They're awesome.
Well, thank God. Patience? How's business?
Oh, not bad. They come and they go. You seem real busy too.
People are so healthy nowadays, they don't need doctors anymore.
Really?
I'm serious, man.
تو لحن خنده هات احساس غم نبود من عاشقت شدم دست خودم نبود این خونه روشنه اما چراغی نیست دنیا عوض شده این اتفاقی نیست